They'll probably make a run for these. I have some cliffs there, so I can make a wall again. I like the positioning of these cliffs. I can make a fortress. Oh, these are all. Oh, this and oh, I was. Yeah, it helps if you actually power up the things that are designed to feed your things. I'm so lucky. There we go. Now it's going to be properly fed. Or is it? Well, it is after the... There we go. They can't feed them more because they're full, but still. Yeah, only one furnace is working because one of these can't really fill this up. But this is just making walls, so I'm not really that bothered by this. I can make another one, why not? Can make more, to be honest. I'm always playing these games so restrained while there is no reason to. I should just make 100 drills for everything. But I don't. I always play them so I always play the game so restrained. You probably see that in when I was playing Oni as well. I could have expanded so much more violently, and so much more things I could have done, but I didn't. There is no reason for me to be restrained about it. I could just go nuts. But I don't. Which could bite me in the ass if the biters decide to be more aggressive than I remember them to be. Okay, this is fine. It kind of puzzles me how this thing gets saturated and then it doesn't get saturated. Are things slowing down? They're not. Oh, like right now we're actually not feeding every single one of the furnaces. We need actually more iron drills. There we go. I even might consider doing the second line of drills now. Because I can see now the saturation is gone. It's actually keeping up. But we are making everything that we need to be making. And weapon shooting speed is almost done. So we can finally do the science level 2. Any other colonies of biters? Nope, just these two. I might just go and try to eliminate them, really. I could. Although that could also be a very, very bad idea. Could be a very, 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 very bad idea. I prefer doing it when I have a tank, to be honest. And just turtle in the meantime, but it's early and they aren't evolved yet, I think, so... Eh. I remember what I need for science level 2. There we go. Now I'll discover. Yay! Science level 2. What to... Well, I can't do any of this right now because I don't have science level 2 set up yet. So what do I need for it? I need transporter belt and inserters. Transporter belts are being made here, so I have that. Inserters require iron plate, iron gear, and electric circuit. So we want that to go here. Oh, that needs 3 things, doesn't it? That needs 3 things. Yeah. So we need to research... What's it called? This thing. That needs... I can start research on it right now because it needs also the red ones, but it needs 40 green ones. Shit. I mean, I can automate it even without the triple one. Essentially, I just put everything in the individual boxes and then make these on its own. No, I can't. It needs all 3 of them. Uh, Screw it. I'll just make it manually for now. I don't want to make over elaborate things for something that I can do better with a specific automation type. So I'll do it. I'll do the science by hand right now, and we'll do automation afterwards. Because it takes 3 components, so I can't automate it with these factories. I would have to make factory for each specific component and put it in a box and then have all of those 3 components on a line and then and again it wouldn't work that way. No, I need it, and it just has to be done that way. I can set up the factory for the circuits though, and for the gears. That I can do right now. Okay, so we need circuits, we need gears, and iron plates. So we can put those things. Yeah, I can put that one here. Oh, yeah, that needs... Oh, hold on. That needs copper cable first. So we do need 2 of these. Yeah, the copper... I need copper cabling first to make the... I think I'm gonna make it... I want to make it on this side because I'm making these here. So I'm gonna make the inserter automation just above it. And then I'm gonna take the inserters and this thing over here for green signs and join it up with these. I think that's going to be an efficient way of doing it. Ish. Okay, I do have... do have some of the science here, so let's just put it in. The sciencey thing takes a long time to complete when you're building it by hand. How many did I put here? 17 and 2 here, so that's not enough. We'll need more green science. Okay, so let's set up the... Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Let's set up the automation for the... copper thing. And that's gonna make almost everything I need. So this is gonna make the green circuits. And I'm gonna put them in a box. Oh yeah, I have to wait for the green science to finish now. I don't even remember what you need for the third and fourth sciences anymore. I know that for the fourth one you actually need to attack biters because you need that stuff that drops from them, that purple orb thing. So if you, once you go to that point, you need them. You can't get around it. You need them to give you their stuff. But at that point you already have tanks, so that makes it easier. Anything else I need to make from the tools and stuff I have? Shotgun isn't a bad idea, but I don't want to waste materials on a shotgun yet. Science is doing so slowly. How many turrets did I build? 4. Before the boo-boo. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm not above saves coming, just so you're warned. I'm gonna try and rush the biters. And hopefully not die, because I have to fill the turrets up. Ah, fuck. Fuck. That's what I figured. I forgot to bring ammo. I forgot to bring ammo. Okay, 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 okay. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. Bye bye. I'm very sorry to disturb you. It wasn't intentional. It was. It was very intentional. I didn't bring ammo with me. Okay. That went badly. How about I bring my some ammo with me? Oh, Jesus. I still need some. Okay, obviously it didn't go as badly as I thought. Also, I didn't put back the factory for ammo that I've disassembled. Not sure where to put it really. Ah, here. It's fine. Eh, that could have ended more badly than it did. So don't confuse me like that. Okay, I didn't learn my lesson. We'll try this again. Oh, something's finished. Automation. Oh, perfect. Automation is finished. But lab research speed +1. Yes, we're gonna do that first. And I'm gonna neglect my automation for a bit while I do another suicide run. Just gonna see where my stuff is. I'm gonna put one here. We'll take half of its ammo. Okay, okay, okay. Almost, almost, almost. I want to heal up before we do it one last time. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna clean these guys out. This is the only one that's left. The spawner is out, so that makes things easier. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Toxic sludge, I guess. That's what we got. Cleared out. These guys will not be a problem. So I don't need to extend my southern. I see that there is a colony to the right and to the left that we were just discovering now. Nothing to the north yet. Not that I'm complaining. We have some stone there. We don't need really. Perfect. That went better than expected. I honestly thought that was the end of me. Especially when I placed down the turret, I'm like, oh hell, I don't have any ammo. Oh, that went better than I hoped. Like, oh shit, where's the ammo? Oh, oh, the joys of these games. Oh, the joys. Where did you put the... Oh, you didn't put them yet. Remember the Galaxy was like, remember to automate the ammo for the gun turrets. He should have said, remember to bring ammo with you. Okay, okay, doesn't matter. We survived. All good. All's well that ends well. Uh, okay, so we were... Okay, so now we can actually do and... Oh, now we need steel. Now we need steel. We can now actually properly automate this stuff. I'm gonna need more resources. Why did I... No, don't need that yet. And that's gonna be picking up stuff from the box. So you will be making inserters. You can pick up the iron from there. And you will pick up the... Ooh. This makes... Yeah, this makes it. Okay. This needs just iron and copper wire. This is making the copper wire. And this needs iron. That's that, that's that. So you need just one more for the cogs. And there is a case to be made that I can just make cogs from one spot and everybody else can just pick from it, but I always forget about that and I just make factories in a string like this. Which isn't the most optimal way of doing it, and I'm aware of that. But also, it still works, so I'm fine with that. Hold on, yeah. And that is going to be making inserters for the considerable duration of time. Just gonna put them in a box. We'll see if this works now. Oh, it's not working because I didn't get it to... Yep. Perfect! We're making inserters. And now, why were we doing this all of this? Well, so we can feed the inserters and the belts to a single belt, which will be delivering this stuff to our science making facility. How many? 2 I think will be enough. Actually, now that I have it, I'm just gonna bring it off. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. X, 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 X. There we go. You go here and you go here. I want you to make green science and you also make a green science. Of course, all of this works much better when it's powered. And then we just deliver this green science to Tech Belt. But ta-da! We have a green science automated. Actually, we can make more because this is so efficient now. I'm just gonna make one more because the green science will be used for a lot of things. And this is still keeping the belt saturated, so everything is still going well. One more. Just one more. I'm not being greedy. I'm just being sensible. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's beautiful to see. Everything is working like clockwork. And now we have red and green signs finished. And we've just passed the 2 hour and 30-minute mark, so I'll be playing for a bit longer and then we'll end the stream for tonight. I believe we are doing well. We are having good progress. We even cleared out the little nest here. We have a coal spot here. Stone, still not seeing any iron. Not happy about that, although this might... no, this just forest. We have no oil either, but those might actually only pop up later on. I really don't know. They only might pop up when you actually have a need for them. I don't know. They used to pop up all the time, I think. We could make some walls. Just, you know, I like to keep these things reinforced, and since I've already been building this wall, might as well finish it. Wasn't there a gate that you could build? Probably later on. Now, since this has been cleared out, I probably don't need to do much more about these turrets. These guys are an issue, and these guys will eventually be an issue. I've actually managed to prevent early attacks because I went and gave him a boot. But pollution will keep spreading. Copper is still well. Iron is being mined and made properly. All of this is working just fine and dandy. I could make more labs. I don't know if there's an actual benefit of that, but as you can see, all of the labs are working at full capacity right now. So they're not picking up more. Yeah, let's build at least 2 more. It's not gonna hurt. I'm gonna put them on the bottom here because that way they are best catered for. Doesn't matter if it becomes too many labs for too little supply. It's better to have more than less. Makes research go faster. Each one of them is +1. Now this thing can't keep up. But it is working. So one of these will not keep up. It just isn't producing fast enough. So I might need to copy and paste this factory once more. As you can see, it's not really keeping up. That can be sped up later when you have a module for it, but right now I think it's the chips that are not being produced fast enough. I think that's the holdup. Chips are not being produced fast enough. So I think I'm gonna make another chip factory. Not enough. Ah, yeah, of course. Need more iron. I'm gonna make another chip factory on the left and funnel it to the same box. Because that seems to be the holdup. That's what it's missing most of. Because cogs are being built really fast. That's not an issue. It's just the chips that are being slow. So, what did we do down here? This along the same line. Okay, so here. It needs. Okay, so it does need to pick an iron. I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna run a belt around. I'm gonna go under, and it'll be picked up by this. This should work, I believe. Of course, it'll work once this thing is actually working. Right now, it's not working. Okay, so isn't this thing picking up? You have access to it, don't you? You have access to copper plates, so why aren't you picking up copper plates? You are confusing me. Oh, hold on. I'm an idiot. You made 15 of them and I'm just didn't spot it. Yeah, that's fine. Now that's better. Later when I have modules I can speed up the process. There we go. That should make this work a bit faster. Yeah, now it keeps up. It can even, I think now it's gonna make a surplus as well. That's what I wanted. Yeah, the green chips are the issue. The green circuits are actually being used for other things, and later on when you have the red ones, it becomes a challenge to keep everything supplied. One of the few things that you actually need to use copper for a lot. Oh, there we go. Lab research speed increased. Da, da, da. What do we need? Engine. Engine unlocks trains and the car. More effective means defend yourself. Advanced material processing. This makes better furnaces, so we'll use this. We'll do this in any case. Everything is working perfectly. Oh, I love when everything is working perfectly. Let me see. Oh, there is another colony. This one seems to be bigger. I think we'll definitely need to make a wall here or here. These guys will be perturbed long, not too long from now, so I will need to do something about these guys eventually. A wall I think will be sufficient. But I might need to go on the offense and kill them. We will be able to make grenades soon, so that should work in my favor. Yeah, we are making a surplus now, I believe. Yeah, I was building this and then I forgot. Make ammo for my personal usage. It is a bit faster. I think. It's not really that sensitive. So we'll make a wall with turrets. Probably either here or here. Maybe I'll have to do both because they'll probably go for these. Because these don't make that much pollution, but these make a lot of pollution. Although I could be wrong. The pollution here is being offset by the forest though. Nothing to offset the pollution coming from here though. If they're taking a straight line, they're gonna go through here or through here. Probably through here because they're gonna go for this. I'm trying to think the way AI thinks, but I have no proof that AI actually thinks that way. It's just my assumption. So we're gonna put some turrets here. Thing is, if they start running for that and they bounce here, these will draw them in. That's the plan anyway. I'm not gonna make a loading ramp for them yet. I'm just gonna pick an ammo from the belt and just feed them. And that should hold the tide in for now. The biter colonies are not big yet, so they don't pose that much of a threat. Because they don't really know about me yet. These guys will know about me before long. I could go in and make trouble for them, like I did for the last one. And I would really like to wait for the tank before I do so. I think the tank still exists in the game. I hope they didn't remove that. Tank was awesome. Please tell me the tank is still there. I can't remember which research that was. Yeah, there it's still there. It's still tank is still there. Oh, they have artillery now. Perfect. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played this in a long time. The last time I played, they added the cannon rail cart and flame turret, I believe. If I played on a death world, they would already be storming me. But I'm not playing on a death world. I actually want to enjoy the game and actually go through everything. Not being scared for my existence every single 5 seconds. I want to explore what the game has, what they added, what's new. Ah yeah, we're making surplus now. Excellent. Now, if I remember correctly, this new furnace is exactly the same as the old furnace, so it takes exactly the same amount of space. Okay, what we're going to focus our research next. This is pavement, concrete, engine. Logistics. This makes faster things, which isn't really that important right now. Let's do engine. Let's do engine. Uh, there it is. Okay, so that's what needs stone brick for. So we will expand this to make stone bricks as well. This is now kind of bugging me, but that's fine. I think stone bricks are made quite fast, so it shouldn't be an issue. Just gonna box them for now. We need to increase our power. So this should be enough. Now let's get our steam engine up. We need to get this. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, these seem to be supplied. Not sure how many pumps can handle, how many boilers can be done. I need to look into how many are effective. But for now, this is working fine. I can make solar collectors as well, but they're only available, only good for you during the day. During the night, you're back on steam power. So once these are emptied up, once this field is emptied up, I will have to make a train station here and deliver iron from another location. That's gonna be cheerful. That's a long way away. Again with depressing music. Seriously, next time I am definitely putting in Pretzel on and we're having some more cheerful music running in the background. This is depressing the hell out of me. Okay. Maybe I should make more radars so that they can discover more fields. I'll put another one. Every radar will discover one tile every 15 seconds, I think? Something like that. I don't remember what the exact... I don't remember what the exact ratio is. I think it's 15 seconds per field. Okay, what's available now? We have further increase. Oh, we have the oil fluid handling. Don't need fluid handling yet though. Circuit network. This is for logistics. This will give me grenades and stronger ammunition. So let's do this. I think I need steel for the stronger ammunition. Which might mean I'll have to unpack this. How much steel we... Oh, this is stone. Steel is up there. Okay, we are making bricks. Give me those bricks. Can make 3 of these for now. I'm gonna see if I can actually just outright replace steel furnaces. Yeah, I can. I can. Magnificent. Haha. What do they take? They need... They no longer really need a regular furnace. Before they needed you needed a regular furnace along with everything else. Now you can just use this. That's magnificent. That is absolutely gorgeous. Stronger explosives. Gates. There we go. Gates. So I can make gates in the walls. Military science. That's how the third one is called. Military science. And that'll get me lots of good stuff, but let's do the more important logistical things first. Oh, weapon shooting speed 2. Let's just make researching more efficient to begin with. I can always do rust. It's actually going well. How much steel do we have? A lot. So we have this set up for green science, red science, steel, iron, copper. Don't really need to make anything specific. Oh, we need coal for hand grenades. Coal and iron for hand grenades. Now hand grenades are very nice for destroying groups of enemies. The problem is that you can easily break yourself. while doing it. Could make a car now, I believe. Or just an engine for now. I know that you can automate to make more multiple engines, but for now I don't have a need to do that, so we're not gonna do that yet. All I want now is to replace all the furnaces, and that requires me to get more of the stones. Now, why is it... Oh, are we actually not getting enough stones mined now? Oh, okay. That's something we can easily fix. Just need more drills. More drills mean faster mining. Oh, I'm actually running out of copper this time around. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. And now we have copper. I'm gonna keep an eye on the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, the better furnaces are actually making iron faster, and as a result of that, we might need more iron drills as well. Might need to mine more iron to keep this up. Let's see if that'll make enough iron for enough stone to get this thing fed completely all the time. Because right now the stone is not being drilled fast enough to reach all. It's only making enough for the fences. Speaking of which, I don't really need more than this amount of walls. So once you get to 400, stop. Now, let's replace this one and this one. And I think it would behoove us to increase the amount of iron being fed there. Of course, we can't do that from this line. We can, it's not being completely full up yet, so we could. It's not gonna have that much iron there, so we're gonna use this field instead. And then we're gonna make a flip. There we go. More iron being mined. That should fill up the gaps. Essentially, what's happening now is because these furnaces are so much more effective, they can actually keep up with the belt. So the iron is being taken off and used, which is good for the manufacturing, but it leaves a lot of gaps when there is no iron on the belt now. So I need to make more belt being mined out to account for it. Or I can just not speed this up any further and make another line specifically for that, and I can remove some of the furnaces then. Because these are more efficient, I could just remove part of the furnaces and keep the same speed. If I can't saturate the belts, I'll just remove these furnaces over here and just focus on these. because these are just more efficient. Like, heavily more efficient. So much more, so much more efficient that the iron is having trouble keeping up. What are we missing? Nothing, I'm just not paying attention. One, two, three, four, five. So I'm gonna make this line out of advanced furnaces and we'll see how it works. As you can see, by the time it goes up there, all of the iron, despite it almost being a full line, just doesn't get all the way there. There we go. In all honesty, it doesn't matter as long as all of the iron is being processed that we get on the belt, that's fine. But as you can see, it's not saturated. There are gaps, which means it's not working as effective. It would be one thing if it was being, if the gaps were starting from here. It would just mean that these things are taking more than the supplies. But because the hole is already here, that means that this isn't working as effective as it could be. I'm not producing enough iron plates. And as you can see, these are not even working anymore. There's barely an iron nugget that comes there. So how about we shorten it up? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna harvest these. I'm gonna make just 10 of these advanced ones. And then we'll see. And if it's still not producing enough, then I'll make a second smelter next to it. So I'll just do the same thing, and I'll make a second smelter process over here. And then join the two together, and that should keep the supply going. Because these are taking it apart as we speak. So it's just too hungry. Actually, I'm going to leave it as it is, and if it's still not enough after I replace these, then I'm going to, like I said, I'm just going to make another smelter, another smeltering process on the left side. We'll see. But there are still gaps in this belt, which means that not enough iron is being mined out. I'd rather avoid, because there's also stone being mixed in, so I'd rather not do anything there. Let's put 3 more. I'm gonna line them up here. I want to maximize the amount of iron that can be delivered through this belt so that we can minimize the gaps here. Right now it's being split evenly between 2 tracks. Not as efficient as I hoped. Actually, it is. I'm just being an idiot. All I needed is to be here. They have a tile wider than they occupy, so it's fine. There we go. That's more iron being delivered. What we want to see is an uninterrupted line of iron. Yeah, that's saturating it better now. I'm gonna leave it alone for now and see how it goes. At one point we will simply need to make another smelting process because everything that we use up will simply be using more than we can supply. That's normal, and that's fine. We won't run into the situation for copper anytime soon though. As you can see, the beginning smelting process is more than enough. We just aren't using enough copper. This is good. What's the situation on the map? Almost, almost the point of agitating these guys. So the war is about to start. I will next stream. I will try to do something about this little thing. And I just realized that we have been streaming for 3 hours, so this is where we'll be leaving this off for tonight. Uh, we have started a new game of Factorio. It was and is a lot of fun, and I can see that all these this explains why some of the I just realized that these have run out of resources. This one has 85, this one's empty. So yeah, so we have been running out of resources on some of these. So I'm going to, before I end the stream, I'm going to move these to a place where there is actually iron to be harvested. Because I just noticed that. There we go. Perfect. So, as I was saying, we just started a new game of Factorio, and it's a lot of fun. There's been some changes since I last played. Nothing significant, and it is still a lot of fun. We actually covered a lot of ground. We set up the sciences 1 and 2, steel production, iron smelting, copper smelting, all of that. We have a decent amount of power going at the moment, at least. We actually need more, so we'll do that next stream as well. Uh, that's pretty much it for this stream. Everybody who watched me today, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed with me. On Wednesday, we will be finishing the Monster Attack, and I will be playing Space Haven. We will continue with Factorio next Sunday. So everybody, wherever you are in the world, have a good day, good evening, good night, good morning, and I will see you next time. See ya, folks.